All right, more tier 2 work. How do you take somebody down in a way that keeps them safe and also keeps you safe and able to control them? So this goes back to one of the most basic techniques in Aikido, which is Ikkyo, means first teaching. So here's a really easy way to practice it. She's going to do a cross hand grab. And right, this isn't necessarily how somebody's going to attack you in some real life situation, but it gives us a way to practice the mechanics of what we're going to do, and then we can apply it from other different attacks however we need. So from a cross hand grab, basically, with all these I need to get under her elbow to control her. If I'm on top, she has her center. If I have a way of getting under that elbow, it's pretty easy for me to manage her. And in this case, right, we're always thinking about what she might want to do, like punch or kick. This keeps her feet fairly planted to the ground, and it makes it hard for her to turn back in because her elbow's up. Right, if her elbow's down, she can turn and hit me. Right, so we want this elbow. Her wrist is under her elbow, right? If you're out here, it's going to be harder, right? So I'm not going to try to muscle it. If anything, I'll put her arm against her body, and then I have a lever, right? I'm already in the number two escort position. But let's go down to a face front, planting her on the ground in a way that is going to keep her immobilized. So if she does this cross hand grab, right, similar to when you take out your thumb for the tier 1 escape, I'm going to enter in with my elbow here as my thumb comes towards me. My elbow is under her elbow. From here, this hand is available. I come under her elbow here, turn over, and I go down. Lower your center. From this position, right, in Aikido we do a basic pin like this. You can see that I'm not leaning all the way forward, so I've given up my balance. I still want my base under me. And my general thing is that I want her shoulder to stick to the mat. Not like forcing it in, but keeping my body weight above her elbow. And from here, added sort of immobilization would be I grab this, encourage a little bend in her elbow, make sure that it's not straight, you're not trying to pop her arm off. Bend that elbow, pull this arm up, and that's going to give you a nice lever to stick her shoulder to the mat. Let's do the other side so you can see another view. So she does a cross hand grab. I enter in with my elbow, my thumb comes towards me, my elbow is under hers. This hand comes underneath her elbow so I can turn her over, right? I'm already in the number 2 escort position. From here, I turn her over, keep her close to my body. If she gets far away, right, we both have lost our posture, and she can reverse it from there pretty easily. So I want to come in so that I have my head over my hips. Just like when we're getting pulled backwards, we don't want our head to go back here. Now when I'm applying something, I don't want my head to go forward. So from here, head over your hips, walk her forward, lower your center. Right, scooch back a little bit. So from here, right, I've still got my center. I'm controlling that elbow by rolling it forward gently, not trying to hurt her, just making sure she can't come back up. From here, I'm going to reach out, grab by the base of her wrist, pull that arm up as much as it needs to stick her shoulder to the mat. And of course, be gentle when you're training with these. You don't want to hurt the other person. So be real gentle with that. From there, you can practice drilling it in different ways. Even if she's coming with a strike, let's say, I can still get to that position, right, where I'm under her elbow here. Really, you could do any type of attack. But the basic thing that we're working on is the mechanics, which is why a cross hand grab makes that the easiest. Elbow towards her, thumb towards me. My elbow is under her elbow. I come around, I grab the base of her wrist. This comes under her, from above her forearm, under her elbow. Turn her over, keep my head over my hips, lower my center. Draw this up. And you should be able to hang out until you can get some help.